This is Serenity Leisure's video for this 2012 Rapido A-Class motorhome that is currently for sale. Running on the Mercedes automatic. This has a very, very high level of specification on it, and we make the video to help people obviously make their mind up. It gives you a good insight to the camper and also allows us to point out any markings or anything to the outside and interior for that matter. This has been truly loved without question. It really is very, very nice. They're beautifully made Rapidos, and then complemented by the Mercedes running gear, etc. The two go perfectly together. So down this side, in terms of condition, it's obviously I've taken the liberty of having a very close look at it when I bought it, but it is pretty much unmarked. There's the model. It's a 992MH. There aren't many of these around, to be fair. Quite a rare camper. I think this is probably only the second one that we've ever had over the years. You're not going to be able to see anything in there, but there's all sorts of bits and pieces that it comes with. Back end again, I know it's a bit dark, but it's getting towards the end of the day on a Friday afternoon. Bicycle rack, so the light's going. Reversing camera. Couple of little fine head scratches on this window, but they'll come out. These are for the these little pimples on here are for the cover that goes all the way around the windscreen. So that the Mercedes, this particular model, they sit up quite high. You can get an indication of that. So they've got really, really good ground clearance. Front end is unmarked, as you'd want, and down this side, much the same as the other, to be fair. It's nicely polished. So if these Rapidos are left, one of the faults that they've got, one of the very few, if they are left, they can go quite flat. So you need to really sort of auto glim them once a year. And this one's been done, and that's kept it in nice condition. The list of extras on it, you can see from the the list of extras, obviously you can see on the listing, the advertisement, but it has got, let's get some power on a minute, lights, there we go. Cab has got cruise control, air conditioning, as I said, automatic, multifunction steering wheel, blinds integrated onto the screens. It's got an alarm system. Leather upholstery, that was an option. This is a really nice sort of soft leather, and then if I stand up here you can get a really good indication of how the lounge is laid out. Forward facing seats, the table is folded in half, goes over like so. Nice quality table, really is. And then looking back you can see exactly how it's laid out. As I said, finished very highly. It's got habitation in terms of manufacturing. It's got habitation air conditioning. It's got self-leveling. It's got solar. It's got leather. And just look at the list of other stuff that's on it. It has Aldi central heating, so the wet central heating system. I mean, the other stuff that's on it. I'm going from one extreme to the other. It's thousands of pounds worth of extras on this camper. Really nicely finished galley area here. Very, very clean. It's an electronic gas valve there. You have to turn that off and then turn it back on to get the gas to come through. And if it goes green, you've got gas. If it flashes red, as it's doing now, you have not. These nice little touches on this model. That's glass, not plastic. Yeah. The SMEV oven up there, and then you've got the large fridge freezer. That's all spotless. Your control panel is up here, along with the switches for the what? For the Aldi heating. It's got a surround sound system in it, which is into the bedroom as well. There's so many light switches. I'm sure I haven't got all the lights on. Positive. There we go. Right, okay, so the rear bedroom. So fixed island bed. That pulls forward and then the backs go down. But you can sit up like that on a Sunday morning and read the paper, which is quite nice. His and hers wardrobes. Very sumptuous bedroom. Again, the surround sound system spreads into here. Avtex 12 volt television. That should be like that. Mattress is pretty much unmarked. You can control the heating from down here. So I learnt many years ago when I went skiing that I wanted to have the motorhome obviously warm on a night time, but the bedroom was too hot. And then the next time I went, I took a I think it was a Burnster, and it had that thermostat in the bedroom, so you could turn the heating down in the bedroom but have the rest of the motorhome lovely and warm, so when you got up in the morning you didn't have cold feet. So there's your toilet and what have you on the side. So that's a swivel electric flush toilet and integrated sink on the side there, and then if you want it to, this door just pulls across like so and then separates that from the rest of the bedroom area, and then your toilet, shower is in here. So got the ductboard, circular shower. I'm 6'1", I could stand up in there, and I think I've got 3 inches of headroom in the top. Plenty. That's a nice little touch. Little light there. And Rapido's glass bowl sink. And if you want to also, this door slides across to, there's a door that slides across, and that gives you privacy in the bedroom from the rest of the camper if you've got guests. Carpets are nice. Leather is spotless, mattresses are spotless. The one on the front, we've had that down, that's spotless. It really is quite lovely to the inside, to say the least. As I said, these are very expensive motorhome if you were to buy a new one of these, especially with this spec on it. Okay, that completes Serenity Leisure's video for this 2012 Rapido.